Here at Life.Church, we take bold steps to reach the lost. So much so, we like to say we are bet the farm risk takers, willing to do anything short of sin to reach those that don't know Christ. And today, I'd love to show you how your giving and your serving is making it happen. Coming up today, we'll learn how a student leader's life was changed by the power of Christ and how she's helping others experience the same. Then we'll look back at our last baptism weekend as we celebrated new life with more than 1,500 people. And finally, I sat down and talked with the team from our upcoming 25th campus location in Overland Park, Kansas. At Life.Church, we believe students are not just leaders of tomorrow, but rather leaders of today ready to make a difference. One of our amazing student leaders is named Georgia from Life.Church South Tulsa, who experienced the overwhelming love of Christ and now can't help but share that love with others.
I'm extroverted. I tell myself I am. Okay. Scratch, cut, loop. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Georgia and I'm a spiritual contributor. I think honestly one of the biggest steps in my faith was realizing there's a difference between relationship and religion. Relationship is truly understanding what Jesus did for us, and honestly that is the secret to happiness. I can't help but give everything I have to him. My mission field is in my backyard. It's wherever I go, I have the opportunity to show the light. When you finally realize the secret to happiness, you can't help but go out and tell the whole world. Hey guys, I'm here at my school. This is the biggest mission field that I have.
A ton of people and a lot of different groups of people we're trying to reach.
I'm at Switch. We have 20 seconds left. I'm so excited. I think some of the ways that I live out my faith is serving on the weekends, serving Life Kids in the Loop, host team and Switch, and even in our local community outside of church.
Hey guys, we're getting ready for Life Group. This is Spencer and Jeffrey and Savannah and Colin.
The people in my life group have become my best friend. We meet at a coffee shop and we just talk about life, talk about the message, we're really there for each other through the good and the bad. Once you finally realize what Jesus has done for us, it's just the logical response. You can't do anything else but show his love and show up. Thanks to God's work through Life.Church, I've learned my purpose, and it's to bring people together and help them love each other as God has first loved us. Guys, that's it for me today, so I'm out.
It never gets old seeing people go public with their faith through baptism, and our last baptism weekend saw over 1,500 people get baptized. And we know behind each number is a name, and behind every name is a story.
For the longest time, I didn't feel like I was ever good enough. I want people to understand how amazing God is and what he can truly do through anybody.
I do feel like people from my distant past, if they had seen me here today and seen the change that I've made over the last year, I think there would be a pretty significant surprise on their part. You know, people change and they can change for the good.
I am proof that God answers prayers. My mother has prayed for me to give my life to Christ. That prayer was answered today. My prayer was for my wife and my daughter, and I know that my daughter has prayed for my granddaughter.
Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day. I know you guys are hustling. Looking forward to the opening day of Overland Park, and I know a lot of you have made significant sacrifices. I want to know, what was the call that God put on your life to make that move?
So first and foremost, God says go, we go. And what I've seen in my own life and in my family's life, as we've uprooted and moved, God's put a love in us for this city. It's an amazing place to be.
My husband and I were talking, and he said, Jacqueline, I think that we need to start making decisions off of faith, not on our comfort. And so let's be risk takers.
There are gonna be families, there are gonna be kids, generations that will be changed. I can't help but not want to be part of something like that.
There's a lot of churches here. Why Life.Church?
Well, as I began to look at the community, there's 580,000 people in Johnson County. only 39% belong to a church. And so there's 350,000 people that we get to reach and lead to become fully devoted followers of Christ.
In meeting with people and meeting with our core group, they're ready to engage in something. People that want to reach out to their community and that really want to do something for Christ and for God's kingdom.
What can we do as a church to push what you're doing even further?
The number one thing is continue to pray. We can feel not only just the prayers, but the support. The second thing is if you know anybody in this area, make sure that you are letting them know and you are letting us know about them so we can reach out to them. So if you see somebody posting something on Facebook or on Instagram or Twitter, share that post because you never can know what God is gonna do through you.
I want to say, God could not have assembled a better team for this community. Like you said, this is the ground floor of all that God is going to do here in Overland Park, and we can't wait to be a part of it.
Life Church, it's because of your willingness to live out our core value of being bet the farm risk takers that life change stories like these happen each and every week. Thank you for doing your part in leading people to become fully devoted followers of Christ.